The Nintendo Switch is for gamers like me. I already own the PS4 and Xbox One, so I don't really require third-party games on a primary console. Moreover, the Switch will have games that are right up my alley. I love Nintendo games at their purest. Games like Zelda, Splatoon, and Mario are titles that I adore. Meanwhile, JRPGs announced for the system like Shin Megami Tensei, Dragon Quest, Xenoblade 2, and Project Octopath Traveler come from some of my very favorite video game franchises. After I pick up my Switch, I'll likely have hundreds and hundreds of hours of great fun. Interestingly enough, however, the Wii U fit a similar description. The console was for gamers like me. The Wii U had a ton of first-party games that I adored, as well as Japanese and second-party games that provided the console sustenance. I really didn't need third-party games or modern graphics on the Wii U either. I ended up putting hundreds of hours into the system by the time the console's lifespan came to an end. The Nintendo Switch, I fear, appeals to the same market that is far too narrow, one which is similar to Wii U. The console is perfect for gamers like me, but unfortunately there aren't many gamers like me around. The Wii U sales indicated that there wasn't a built-in market for Nintendo platforms alone. Moreover, Japanese games historically perform relatively poor in the West, indicating that a Switch exclusive like Shin Megami Tensei likely won't be the Switch's savior in North America. Most importantly, the majority of households own just a single console. Can Nintendo convince families that its console is worth owning? So far, Nintendo's failed to position the Switch as a must-own proposition. At this point, buying a PS4 Slim costs just $300 and an Xbox One S can be found for even cheaper, $250. Nintendo's console is unable to outcompete the others in price and must do so on software and uniqueness, just like last time around. Unfortunately, when the Wii U sold at the same price as the competing consoles, with very good first-party lineup, along with the limited third-party support, it just simply wasn't enough. Though the console satiated my desire for gaming while it was active, mainstream gaming has shifted towards a different palette. Instead of picking up a unique system like the Switch, standard systems with regular third-party support and on-par graphics thrived. Nintendo's presentation indicates that it has no interest in reforming its ways in one direction or another. The company began with debuting casual games, then moved on to niche titles alongside a few big-hitting Nintendo games that will do little to convince the uninitiated to pick up a Nintendo platform. Perhaps Nintendo has more announcements in the coming days and months for the West, but until that happens it seems like their new console lays squarely for those that bought their last, hardcore Nintendo fans. What do you think? Do you think a Nintendo Switch can find a broad appeal in the marketplace? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.